So good afternoon, Hurlock. Good afternoon. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Good afternoon, Hurlock. There we go. So I want to start by thanking Sydney and the Dorchester Democratic Central Committee for organizing this. And most importantly, I want to thank each and every one of you for standing up for your neighbors, your community, and rural America. I come to you as someone who was born and raised in a small rural town in Wacomico County called Pittsville.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you can cheer for that. We were living in a scary time, a dangerous time. And if we're being honest with each other, it's never been more clear that we need to offer a real alternative for people. As a progressive Democrat, I believe our movement must center on the four freedoms that President Franklin Delano Roosevelt laid out nearly a century ago. Freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and in this day and age, most importantly, freedom from fear. These aren't just ideas, things on a piece of paper. These are promises to the American people. Promises that every day the MAGA extremists like Andy Harris break. When Andy Harris votes to rip health care away from 17 million Americans, including 150,000 Medicaid recipients, 68,000 people who rely on food assistance, and 316,400 children who depend on SNAP, right here on the Eastern Shore, we stand up and say here on the Eastern Shore that all alternative is different. All alternative is healthcare is a human right. And we're fighting for Medicare for all to ensure every single American has the health insurance they need. When Andy Harris and his allies slashed $642,000 in public school funding from Dorchester County, we say our kids deserve better. We're fighting. We're fighting to fully fund every single school in our state and Dorchester County through the Blueprint for Maryland's Future. When Andy Harris takes millions of dollars from Delmarva Power and Big Oil while they raise our electric bills to $400, $500 a month, and then turns around and tries to block clean energy jobs and lower utility bills, we say enough is enough. Yeah. We will build the offshore wind turbines off the coast of Ocean City. We will build union jobs, and we are building a better future. Regardless of what the congressman from Baltimore County thinks the Eastern Shore should or should not have. We aren't asking for anything unreasonable. We're demanding dignity, clean water, good schools, health care that doesn't bankrupt you, and a wage that pays the bills. And most importantly, a government that listens to us, not corporate donors. That's what standing up for the Eastern Shore and rural America really means. So let me close with this. They think they can write us off. They think no one is paying attention. But look around you here today. From Hurlock to Salisbury to Cambridge and everywhere in between, we're waking up, we're standing up, and we're not going anywhere. We will not, let me say that again, we will not let our communities be sacrificed for someone else's profit. We're not going to let MAGA extremists define what it means to live on the Eastern Shore or be a shore person. And with that, in 2026 and beyond, we will win. Thank you all so much. Let's get to work. I now want to hand it over to the great District 1 Councilman Dave Higgins.